grammar, and today I'm going to teach you tautology. But before teaching you tautology, I'm telling you that how many mistakes are there in English language. Normally, as a learner of English language, we don't come to realize these mistakes. So, number one mistake is the moment I have started the class and the girl have started to yarn. So, please. Number one mistake is grammatical mistake. Number two is structural mistake. And number three is, and can you read the explanation or the smart definition I have written in the bracket? A needless repetition. Okay, that's like good students. A needless repetition. So you can say that there is repetition, but there is a needless, a baseless, means a repetition that is not needed. So that considers to be a mistake, an error in English language. So let's read these sentences. So the first sentence will be telling us about the mistakes of grammar. He worked in a factory. So those are the errors are underlined. You can find out, you can see very easily. So he worked in a sentence. This is the sentence belongs to present indefinite, and we know that he is a singular subject in the present indefinite, and we always find the verb plural. So there would be the addition of s in the work. So if you do not add s, so that means it is an error. So the correction would be he works. Exactly. So another mistake, he is afraid from dog. So this is the mistake from preposition. Okay, parts of speech. So this is counted as the mistake of grammar as well. Now, he is afraid. Now, which will be the correction? Oh, he is afraid of dog. Now, cheetah, who is the fastest animal on earth? So this is yet another mistake of grammar, and that counts in relative pronoun. And we know that who is used with human being and God. Okay, and it is a connecting word. Cheetah is an animal, and with animal and things we use which. Okay, so here instead of who, we are supposed to use. So I'm teaching you first the grammatical mistakes, okay, in English language. And then we have structural. He is waking up early in the morning daily. Now, can you read this sentence? He is waking up early in the morning. So when you wake up early in the morning and daily, so that becomes your habit and that becomes your routine. And for the habit and routine, we have a tense that is called present indefinite tense. But instead of present indefinite tense, here is used present continuous tense. So it is not a grammatical mistake, but it is a structural mistake. So here we have to remove the structure of present continuous tense, and we have to fix here the structure of present indefinite. So instead of present continuous, we have to say he wakes up early in the morning. So that's why it is a mistake. But mistake is a mistake. Then please don't disturb me, I do my work. There are the two clauses. This is the complex sentence. Please don't disturb me. It's a sentence of present indefinite. I do my work. Present indefinite. So you can use present indefinite together. But here is a problem. You know, here is the conversation. One person is engaging another person and saying that please don't disturb me. I'm doing my work. So that means here the action is continuing. Here is present progressive tense. Present continuous tense. So instead of I do, here would be I'm doing my work. So correction. Now let's talk about tautology. And tautology means repetition, but needless repetition. While the electricity come or electricity will not come. So normally we say such sentences. Light indi ya light na indi. Bijli aayegi ya bijli nahi aayegi. So we say some unnecessary words in our own language. So that means we commit such mistakes in our own language. So Urdu and Sindhi, they are also the language. But in speaking, you can do these sentences. mistakes. But in writing, when you are writing an essay So you cannot do such mistakes. So then, so what would be the correction? Will the electricity come or not? Will it rain tomorrow or it will not rain tomorrow? See, unnecessary repetition. Will it rain tomorrow or not? Okay. He is infected with HIV virus. Now here HIV, V for virus. Then what is the need of writing virus? So virus is the mistake. So that is tautological mistake. It is neither of structural or grammatical mistake, but it is tautological mistake. So he is infected with HIV. That's it. So we are not supposed to write virus here. We have installed CCTV and we should not write cameras, because in the CCTV camera is there. C for camera. CCTV cameras at our houses. But we should say we have installed CCTV at our houses. Okay. What is the pin number? Now what is the tautology? Why? Okay, N for number. Okay, here on this board, new innovation. Innovation is always new. Evening sunset. Sunset is always evening. So you are not supposed to use evening with sunset. Okay, hot water heater. Heater is always for the hot water. So you can say that water heater. Gobi is a dry desert. You know, desert is always dry. So all the mistakes, which are the tautological mistakes, are underlined. In my opinion, I think he is whatsoever. He is wrong, or you know, when you write in my opinion, you should not write I think. Okay, a good looking and beautiful girl or person. A good looking and beautiful. You are not supposed these two, you know, praising phrases or words together. He always makes prediction about the future. Predictions are always made about the future. So when you write, he always makes predictions. So you should not say about future. It's understood. Then adequate enough. So something which is enough is already adequate. So you should not write adequate. These circles are round. This is quite, circles are already round, okay? Single bachelor. They are attached together. Okay, past experiences. Experiences are always of past. Okay, unexpected surprise. And you know, we teacher also say commit tautology in the class. Repeat again. We say repeat it again. So in the repeat there is again RE for again. Killed to death. IPL is very famous league. Now in the IPL, L for league. See, these are the mistakes that in speaking we keep on you know, doing. So we should save ourselves, you know, from these mistakes. Thank you so much.